It is my opinion that no flavored water can ever possibly be good. I've tried so many of them because I want to be healthier, and they all just are terrible. Hello and welcome to the Path of Least Resistance. I am Darius. Today we're going to do challenges 49 through 60 of the February 2026 monthly challenges. To begin with, we have challenge 49. This is Irelia and Viktor. That's scary. Special rules are arms race. Game start, all players summon 2 funsmiths. And welcome to the murder bridge. Game start, the foe summons the Howling Abyss. For this we're going to be using Veigar with Chemtech Duplicator and double Ludens. So we're going to take advantage of the funsmiths for extra damage. Hopefully they don't murder bridge anything too nice. And yeah. That's the idea. I think Lux is maybe fine here. Maybe we want to manage him actually. You have to determine how many resets you're willing to use. I think I'm going to stop here on Katarina. Probably not a good pick, to be honest, but I don't know. When has she ever led me astray? Probably now. Crystal Carrier and bonus stats on Veigar. And we go into Irelia, whose power is Infinite Blade Waltz. When the foe blade dances, their strongest unit attacks with the blades and gets +1/+1. So we have Mana Gem here, but we do need Veigar, so we reroll. We find Veigar and our other Mana Gem, so that's pretty good. Irelia can't attack this turn. Think play the Saboteur, and we do not attack with it, but we could. I mean, what do we really get out of it though? Not that much. He's already leveled. I think we just kill Nyla. I think that's better than letting her exist. And then we'll kill Irelia. Can drop something. The idea is to drop Veigar. I'm a little concerned about that blade dance and having no way to deal with it. I think I'm going to play Catalyzer instead, and then yeah, they have a bad attack. I think I'm getting sick too. I feel it in my throat. I think I pass and let them play Irelia. And then we remove the Irelia. Then we can drop Veigar, who is leveled. 6 damage. Attack with everything. 7 damage. This should be enough to win. That was maybe the hard one, but Viktor also has spell shield, so could be an issue. Get rid of Tenor of Terror, it's usually the worst card. We go into Viktor, whose power is beyond mere flesh. The foe's units have +1/+1 for each of their keywords. I feel it. I feel the sickness. Ezreal is not something we want on board. We can remove him with Pokestick. Darkness 1 Funsmith. Can block the other. Makes it a little bit easier to deal with in the future. Did not start with a Mana Gem this time. Wizened Wizard does have one though. We do have to deal with Viktor. If I had more mana, I would attack in might, but I do not, so if wishes were fishes, we'd all live in the sea. Someone told me that once, and I think it's bad advice. Pass. And stress defense here, and block. So we could block the stress defense too. Although I did not leave myself enough mana to play Veigar, which I had planned on doing. Drop an Otterpuss. Yeah, we'll pass. We'll drop Veigar. They do get an attack here, and we don't want the Thresh to attack. That'll be like double Viktor. That seems like a bad time for us. We have 24 damage for the Nexus. We can drop this for a little bit more. So I think we're actually fine. Just need to, you know, not lose on this attack. Seems pretty easy. Yeah, nothing important lost there. Darkness. Darkness. Created darkness. And we pass. And we can win the game at burst speed now. Challenge 50 is Zed. Special rules are Targon discount and fan favorite. Round start, give the foe's strongest unit +2/+0 and overwhelm this round. For this we are going to be using Morgana to take advantage of that discount, and for relics we are using Grand General's Counterplan, Chemtech Duplicator, and Wicked Harvest. We're going to be able to stun the Zed. Mostly that. You want something that targets. Kinda doesn't matter what the card does as long as it can target. So Cosmic Inspiration is probably fine. I think that's what it's called. Cost reduction, actually playable here. And at the spells chest, Harsh Winds is really good. We'll go into Zed, whose power is Blade in the Darkness. Round end, if the player's Nexus took damage this round, the foe's strongest unit strikes it. Try to get our Morgana. They play Zed, which is actually ideal for us, because we can now just drop Morgana without any fear. Remove the first Zed, and we attack. They somehow remove Morgana. You do need to keep the mana to replay here. I think we Shield Vault. I assume they'll break the curse. We could Cosmic Binding and reapply. They can do it at burst speed as well, so we don't really want to get hit by that. We also have stun. We only have one. The Cosmic Binding I think just does a little bit more here. And we'll leave them with the Ephemeral. Although they get Shadow Assassin anyway. And their Zed's still gonna strike us. Need a little bit more mana to really start to play the game. Third Zed. Sure. We curse. Taking Cosmic Inspiration. And we can attack here. You have blue buff? That's nice. I think we need to deal with Zed. I think he's fine. Pass. Pass. Morgana getting recalled is not the best thing for us, but should be fine. Just play Harsh Winds here. Then we skip the block, get sent back to hand, replay, get all our life back. Play Cosmic Inspiration. I think I attack just in case they have another Will of Ionia. Then we'll draw Bard. Would have won if we played him first, but if we got recalled to hand, then that would have been pretty bad for me. Play Blinded Mystic. And pass. and pass. We now know every card in their deck. Deal 2 and stun. And stun again. Doesn't matter what you take here. Drop the serpent. Attack and win the game. Kinda took the long way there, but it's fine. Sometimes you just need to enjoy the scenery. Challenge number 51 is Darius. Special rules are Lingering Shadows. When a unit dies, grant a random unit in that player's hand +1/+1, Vicious Enemy. Nature's Revenge. When the foe gains the attack token, they summon a sapling. And Mana Flow. Game start, the foe gets a mana gem. For this, we're going to be using Warwick with the Double Stalkers and Guardian Angel. Idea is to just clear out their entire board. And if we die, we come back and clear out more of their board. Aurelian Soul's funny, but probably not good. Want something kind of low cost to roll with. Jax with double attack maybe? Does get overwhelmed on level up. We'll try it and see how it goes. Champion item chest, we do want Deathless. Deathless plus Guardian Angel is a timeless combination. And at spells chest, we can probably skip, but I guess it's worth looking at it. And we skip. We go into Darius, whose power is Hemorrhage. Round end, deal 1 to the player's nexus for each unit the foe has. Reroll everything, tried to get our Warwick in hand. And we almost missed, but we did not. I think we play Jax here. Let me attack. If they block, that's fine. Lose the Jax, we have another one. Give him a little bit of progress to his level up. And just drop Warwick here. They can't really attack, it's terrible for them. Drop new Jax. Apprehend is bad for me, but ultimately probably fine. I'm going to Blood Hunt. And then attack with Jax, removing the Darius. Jax is kind of bad. It is not my attack. That's scary. We're gonna play Cask Salesman. Another Apprehend. I killed 2 Dariuses and they still had 2 Apprehend. Seems unfair. Pass. We are not big enough to block. Darius is gonna level. We do have removal now, so we can work with that a little bit. Play Jury Rig, take the Charger. And we'll Caustic Rift. I'm gonna just die to Hemorrhage. Sometimes you get stunned 100 times, and there's just nothing you can do about it. And kill our Warwick to clear the board. Hopefully they don't drop another unit. Look, it's another unit. And we should win here. Close though, real close. My advice is do not get stunned and have 3 Dariuses played. Challenge number 52 is Viego. Special rules are magic number. When the player draws a card, set its cost to 3, and Big Feast. When the foe summons a unit, grant it +0/+3. For this we are using Volibear with Double Stalker's Blade and Curator's Gatebreaker. Idea is when we drop Volibear, he kinda just wins the game. For a support, LeBlanc's never bad. And at the item chest, we skip. And at the champion item chest, Shadow Totem's pretty good. We go into Viego, whose power is Sovereign's Domination. Round start, the foe summons an ephemeral copy of the player's strongest follower that died last round. Yeah. Oh, I should have just ice failed there. But I did not. Blanc has Rally, which could make her infinite, potentially. Do you need a way to do anything? Big Feast is the problem. Got it. Drop Tarkaz. Play an Avalanche. They attack, we block. Lose Tarkaz, which is pretty unfortunate actually, because that means they get one. So we have some choices here. We can play LeBlanc. They're gonna play Viego. They can't level up yet. And then next round we could play Volibear, or we could just hold until they play Viego and drop Volibear. But then LeBlanc doesn't level up. But maybe that's fine anyway. I don't know. It's a lot of lost power if we don't play LeBlanc here. I actually didn't mean to do that. It's fine, but I actually didn't mean to do that. So we set it to 0 power, so Viego gets nothing off of it. And unfortunately our board added a card from Hunting Fleet, which came out of nowhere. So need to get a card out of our board. I think we'll play Thorn of the Rose. This way we just have like an okay block here. LeBlanc levels up. This is fantastic. And we cannot quite play Volibear, which, you know, was my entire plan. But things shifted when it went bad for me. We pass. I'm going to stun their Thorn of the Rose as a passing move. I assume they can kill LeBlanc. So I'm going to play Invocation of Thunder. They are not killing LeBlanc, which gives me concerns. Okay, we get stunned, that's fine. Mirror Image. And we have 2 attacks here. Guess we can make it 3. Probably should have played Volibear on the round. I thought I should have played Volibear, but I mean, it was fine. Challenge 53 is Caitlyn and Kai'Sa. Special rules are Empire above all. Round end, grant all units +2/+0 and another big feast. When the foe summons a unit, grant it +0/+3. Maybe using Ambessa with Guardian Angel double stalkers. Feels like this is going to be a little worse because of the big feast. We are kind of dependent on killing things to get the midnight raid, but should be fine. Ambessa's kind of broken. Elder Dragon's so funny. If it was playable at all in any way, I would take it. Take Gangplank for the Monkey Idol with Crystal Carrier. Probably only need it to proc once. Get value out of it. And for items, I don't know what's ahead, I guess. Nothing. We can spend all our rerolls here. Infinity Edge on Marauder is kind of funny, but it already has Overwhelm, so it probably doesn't matter. I like cost reduction on Public Execution. It's one of my favorite spells, and I was hoping to get something on Ambessa, but it looks like we will not. This Gangplank could go hard though. I'm going to Caitlyn, whose power is on the case. Round start. The foe plants 1 Flash Bomb Trap in the top 8 cards of the player's deck. Probably that's what that says. Okay, didn't get our champion. But if we get Public Execution, Did put Hero's Horn on that. Attack with Rictus a bunch of times. Let's pass here. Save the mana for Conscription. Play a Conscription. Pick the wrong one. Should have picked the bigger one. Usually I just win with my champion by now, so... I mean, Rictus is kind of a champion. Take Infinity Edge on Ambessa, that's really good. Of course, we would prefer Deathless, because Deathless with Guardian Angel is Timeless Combination. And we remove Legion Drummer. I don't think that card's ever done anything for anyone. We go into Kai'Sa, whose power is Rapid Evolution. Round start, the foe grants each of their units +1/+1 and a random keyword. Keep Public Execution. Keep Rictus. Oh, I didn't put Hero's Horn on it. Thought I did. Drop Rictus and attack. Attack again. I think they just save mana here. Also, those guys got really big really quick. Could stun, but I want to save the mana. And next round they're going to drop Kai'Sa, so we'll wait for that. Well, the Stalker's it's the weakest enemy anyway, right? Which isn't going to be Kai'Sa. Oh, they didn't play Kai'Sa. That's crazy. In Public Execution here. Or a rally. We lost Barrier. I don't know if this Public Execution is good. We execute. We have another one, it's probably fun. Actually, if Ambessa dies, that's fine too. Although we'd prefer her to die later. Rictus will stun anyway. I don't know what I'm thinking. This is easy, we just win. Crazy. Challenge 54 is Swain. Special rules are Bandle City Discount, Vicious Enemy, and Power Overwhelming round, and grant the foe's units everywhere +1/+1. For this we're going to be using Ahri to try to close out the game quickly. Hymn of Valor, Lost Chapter, and Curator's Gatebreaker. Ideally we find something with an extra recall, and then, yeah, then it won't be terrible. Snowstorm is amazing. Force drawing your champion is one of the best things you can do. Place your bets. It's kind of a lot. Does a lot. It's almost worth taking. Champion item chest though. You can get something that like wins the game. Let's spend one reroll here. This was worse than the first one. When we go to the champion item chest, we are looking for Power Rift mostly. +2 attack isn't bad. We have a lot of rerolls, so hopefully we can do better. +4 attack is better than 2 attack. In some ways. Okay, well, we'll go with Spell Shield. We go to Swain, whose power is Suffer. Round start, deal 3 to the player's damaged units. I didn't find anything that really is gonna make this pop off, but hopefully it'll be fine anyway because it's Ahri. Did draw a lot of Ahri, which is really good. Drop an Ahri. We have Spell Shield, so I'm not really worried about anything bad happening to her. Play him and attack. And as long as we survive this, which I don't think there's a way that we don't, I think we're cool. I'm even just gonna eat all this damage. Drop Ahri. Redoubled Valor. Recall Ahri. Drop Ahri. Redoubled Valor. And we win. that is a champion you play if you don't want to deal with anything. I will say that had I not drawn exactly every card as an Ahri, that would have been a bit harder. Challenge 55 is Caitlyn. Special rules are Bandle Magic. Game start, the player summons the Bandle tree and Rock Too Hard. Round start, deal 1 to all the player's units. For this, I actually leveled Tahm Kench just now. Troll King's Crown, Berserker's Buckle, and Warmog's Armor. Idea is every time all of his units get hit, they're just going to grow, and then we just win because we have a really big board and they don't. Probably want a unit that has at least 2 health, because otherwise they're going to die before they can grow. LeBlanc is always good. Spells chest. Actually, Crimson Aristocrat might have been fine. Month of the Week is okay. Go for the Champion Item chest. I think we just take cost reduction. Seems simple enough. You go to Caitlyn, whose power is on the case. Round start, the foe plants 1 Flash Bomb Trap in the top 8 cards of the player's deck. We skip, because we'll die. We drop Boxtopus. He grow. We drop Tahm Kench. Tahm Kench need to eat something. Can't really though. Could sack Boxtopus here, get rid of Caitlyn. Maybe I should have just kept, I don't know. Drop LeBlanc. Didn't find a solution for elusive. That's fine though. We're growing. We're big. Drop a solution for elusive. Back with everything. Hand is overly full. Get acquired taste on the Justice Rider. So the Justice Rider's just making us bigger. Probably could have cloned something there and just won the game. Play Justice Rider. Why not? Everything gets hit, we attack and win the game. Challenge 56 is Katarina and Darius. Special rules are PNZ discount and after image. Round start, the foe revives an ephemeral copy of the strongest dead follower. That's actually pretty scary. For this we're going to be using Yasuo with Everfrost, Guardian Angel, and Tempest Blade. So Darius will do a lot of damage through Hemorrhage, and then Katarina will always have something to boost when she drops. And those are all problems, but this guy's pretty good. Taker is kind of incredible. I want something more stun-wise, though. I have Raw Harok is technically stuns. It's a little late, though. Okay, Fiddlesticks guarantees that we draw our champion, so we take that. The shop, we could boost Concussive Palm. Nope. Hopefully we don't need Vampiric Scepter, although maybe. It's not the worst thing you can do. You can actually draw yourself out, so Hero's Horn on Steel Tempest is potentially bad. And I guess we take +1/+0 and Spirit Stone on Blade Twirler. Go into Darius, whose power is Hemorrhage. Round end, deal 1 to the player's Nexus for each unit the foe has. So this is going to be like a survive until round 4 and then win the game kind of thing. So we just pass, then we pass. Then we Concussive Palm. Could drop Shallow Siren, it's actually pretty funny. It's not the right thing to do, but it's funny. Gonna drop Blade Twirler here, and then Blade Twirler again. This is our win condition in the future. Ideally they don't open attack. As long as they don't open attack, we drop Yasuo. And we pass. And then the game is won. So that's the easier of the two. Spell shield is good, so is blue buff. And at the champion item chest, we take stats. We go into Katarina, whose power is Inspiring Presence. When the foe plays a champion, grant their other units +2/+2. That's a cost reduced Crow Storm. That's a Will of Ionia. Keep the Will, keep the Crow Storm. Hoping to pull a different stun, but I guess we'll work with what we have. Katarina attacks, and we cannot allow it to hit. We didn't draw a different stun, so we sent her back to hand, which is not the best way to deal with Katarina, because now she just made everything grow. She can't attack us this round, so we're pretty safe to play. Blade Twirlers. I don't know why this one's 4/6. Oh, Ardent Sensor. She open attacks, I'm in trouble. Fortunately, she did not. Actually, I forgot how bad it would be if she opened. I would have made a plan otherwise. We're gonna steal Tempest. Unfortunately, we lose a Blade Twirler, but it's fine. Play another one. And we get stunned, and we play another one, and they play a unit, and probably not worth playing another one. But I want to. We pass like responsible adults. Double stun. And we pass. They can't block, so we win. Challenge 57 is Tahm, Kench, and Katarina. Special rules are Dune Striders. This is Shurima discount. Fan favorite round start, give the foe's strongest unit +2/+0 and Overwhelm. Noxian Might 2 each round the first time the foe summons a unit. Grant it +4/+0 and Overwhelm. You can see how these are going together. And Vicious Enemy, +10 Nexus Health, 1 starting mana, and 1 starting hand size. We're going to be using Nidalee with Tempest Blade, Lost Chapter, and Crown Guard Inheritance. Idea is, if they can never do anything, we don't lose. For support, you're going to be looking for 1-cost units and also units that make other units. So like Puffcat Pup here has Deathless. When it dies, creates another unit. That's kind of what we're looking for. Teemo has Capture is mainly what I'm going to take here. Same with the shop, if you can find... This is interesting, because we could double rally, and it's inexpensive. I might take that. Nidalee with plus stats is nice. And I think I will take this because I can get a bunch of rally out of it. We go into Tahm, Kench, whose power is Big Feast. When the foe summons a unit, grant it +0/+3. So it's going to be like +6/+3. 6/3 is kind of terrifying on its own. So extra terrifying. Keep the Bristlehog, and then believe that we'll draw Nidalee. And we do. Probably just pass here. Or I feel like it's worse for us. I don't know, it's probably fine. We'll flip. Preventing a little bit of damage, also making it harder for him to eat us. And we'll drop a Bristlehog here. I do have an attack. Might as well take it. Wasn't expecting the health potion. Idea was clever camouflage. Guess we can get our life back here. We still... Oh, we don't kill. Wanted to kill Tahm Kench. We missed.
Suppose that makes you the guts, eh, big fella?
Let me attack with everything again.
What brings you here?
Not sure why this one has tough. Chain vest? Whatever. Flip it. None of these do anything. And we'll drop Aurora Alunatis. My voice is going right now. I actually can't do word. Attack and win the game. I'm doing Katarina with Nidalee. This will be fun. It'd be fine. Take Thief's Gloves. Remove our worst card, which is Becker and Bruiser. I don't even know why that's in the deck. We go into Katarina, whose power is Inspiring Presence. When the foe plays a champion, grant their other units +2/+2. It's the same deal. We do not want her to ever attack. If she do, it really old bad for us. Okay, player cat. We got Scout, nice. And Mana Deposit. Ambush. Play Shadow in the Brush.
No one's the wiser.
Back with Scout.
Never play fair.
Attack again.
Without mercy.
They blocked. I don't know that I would have. Okay, so check it out. We're totally prepared. We're going to pass. And then we're going to flip.
Threaten my pack, die by my claws.
And then we're going to attack with, I guess, Scout first. Then we can kill a unit.
Too late to run.
Attack with everything. When this guy dies, we rally. Then we attack again. Pretty good. Challenge 58 is Kai'Sa and Lee Sin. Why am I using Elise? I don't know. Whatever. Special rules are Force Workout. All units have Strike, double my power, and iterative enhancements. Around start, the foe summons the next turret. For this, I'm using Troll King's Crown, Gale Force, and Dreams of Yordles. You want for your Cleaving Axe, or if you don't have that, Beast Within is good. And if you don't have that, you can do full build, but no epics. Take Fiddlesticks, because it forces us to draw our champion. Recommend Horror with Crystal Carrier. I don't know, I like Crystal Carrier. Golden Spatula is amazing. All my spiders will get +2/+2. Buffs on Spiderling are also good. I don't want something. Actually, we can't afford something on Elise. Should take the buff on the Spiderling. I don't know why I have so little money. Free attack on Spiderling? Probably fun. Going to Kai'Sa, whose power is Rapid Evolution. Round start, the foe grants each of their units +1/+1 and a random keyword. I do not know why I'm using Elise. I do not know what would possess me. I'm usually afraid of Kai'Sa. When I'm afraid of things, I don't play Elise. Back with the Spiderling. Like Ambessa is what I normally use. I don't know.
There's nothing to fear.
Play the Spider Queen. And we attack. Was hoping they'd block. They didn't block. We attack again. And we win. Clearly I was worried about nothing. It happens. You can worry about nothing, it's fine. Augment is fine, Farsight is better, although we have Fiddlesticks, so we're guaranteed to draw our champion anyway. Shadow Totem is pretty good. We go into Lee Sin, whose power is always listening. When the foe's units attack, create 2 resonating strikes in their hand. They cost 0. I do want a spider.
Extend your senses.
But we don't get the attack token again. It's fine. Play the spider anyway. They'll just come back to us next round. They do have recall in this deck, so ideally we don't get hit by that. Perfect. Attack with Scout. Now, unfortunately, we lost both Elise. Otherwise, we could have played her champion spell. Kinda want to attack with the Spiderling. I think it's funny. Gives a Scout. We could kill their whole board here, or we could win the game. I go with win the game. Clearly worried about nothing. Challenge 59 is Caitlyn and Misfortune. Special rules are Salty Dogs, which is build water discount, and Gathering Storm. When the foe's units attack, stun the player's weakest unit and the foe draws 1. Using Fiddlesticks for this, you want Echoing Spirit, Chemtech, and I don't know, some else, Guardian Angel probably. But without epics, we do double Chameleons, Chemtech. There's also a pay to win build, where you use Nora's, Shock and Awe, and Harmless Scarecrow. That one's fun, you just draft a bunch of 1-cost units. I think we'll take Saga Seeker. He open attacks, and then that'll be a ping that's damage. Things on Crowstorm are great. I don't think we need that particular thing though. -2 cost we do want. And it deals 8. Perfect. Crowstorm is my favorite spell in the game. We got to Caitlyn, whose power is, I don't know, Flash Bomb traps in your deck. On the case. It's called on the case, not Flash Bomb traps in your deck. Alright, so I play Saga Seeker for the 1 damage, then we drop Nightmares, and we attack for 2 more damages, and then ideally Fiddlesticks shows up. Yeah, didn't think so. I think we just pass and like block. That's fine. Then we can drop Shallow Siren for the Terrify. And we'll play False Friend, try to get to Crowstorm. We do. We attack. This guy pinging is another Terrify. We get our Fiddlesticks now. So, I don't know, everything's good, I guess. Baleful Seeker's so much better if you get the star of whatever, the bonus star. A star of bonus. Just gonna ping the Nexus. They're dead from cards anyway. Crowstorm to really finish it off. I forgot about the unstable formula. Nice. Reroll? Spell shield regen? I don't know, it doesn't matter. Just take cards on Fiddle to put more Fiddle in your deck. Then I don't like Arachnoid Horror. I don't know why, I just don't like it. Go into Misfortune, whose power is Boarding Party. When the foe's units attack, they deal 1 damage to the player's Nexus and their battling units. Opposite, but same. Try to get Crowstorm. We do not find Crowstorm. You play Lurking Nightmare to block. And then we'll Reap. Reap pings the Nexus. We find Crowstorm, so I'm pretty happy. Pass here, let them play a card. Now they shouldn't be able to afford Misfortune, so we remove Misfortune.
Dangerous eyes. I like that.
Then we'll play Shallow Siren. And we pass. And we pass. And we Crow Storm. And we pass. Get our Fiddlesticks. We just attack here.
You gotta leave the bay to see the ocean.
Mountain Goat. I don't know. Nothing matters anymore, we got Fiddlesticks. And we pass. And we Crow Storm. And we Crow Storm. And we Crow Storm. I just love it. It's my favorite. Challenge 60 is Viego. Special rules are die and laughing. Game start, all players summon a 0-10 Phantom Prankster. Vicious enemy. Nothing but Powder Monkeys 2. Round start, the foe summons a Powder Monkey. And fan favorite. Round start, give the foe strongest unit +2/+0 and overwhelm this round. For this, we're going to be using Elise. Again, not sure why, I just decided that Elise fits everywhere. Usually I put her with modifiers that boost things. I mean, Elise is fine, so it's not a big deal, but weird. We're using Troll King's Crown, Gale Force, and Dreams of Yordles. But weird. I feel like I don't know what I did this month. Don't know why I made the decisions I made. Rise is always fun, but I don't think he's fast enough to beat Viego. Viego as a mirror is probably terrible. 2-cost capture is nice. We can remove our worst card, which is probably Fire Wrath. And at the item chest, you give Barrier. Probably something better we can find. Quick Attack is, or Quick Strike Blade is really good. Take that, and then we go to Viego, whose power is Sovereign's Domination. Round start, the foe summons an ephemeral copy of the player's strongest follower that died last round. Yeah, I did it. This is a pretty good set for me saying the correct words. So I'm pretty proud of me. You should also be proud of me. We attack. We attack again. We get flipped into hand. Or not into hand, into our deck somewhere randomly. We could eat this, but I don't know, I think that's bad. I'm just gonna play some spiders. And we can block. And this guy can't, so don't need to worry about him. Another spider. We get a free spider. Oh, their spiders also have all of my items. Oh, no worries, we win. And that is challenges. I know what happened. I just started using her as a filler. I found one place where she goes, and then just filter in the rest. That is challenges 49 through 60 of the February 2026 monthly challenges. I think everything was fine, except one time we almost died on the Warwick Darius because we got stunned infinity times. But aside from that, really no big deal. So, seems like the plan works. And yeah, that's it. That's all for me. Thank you for watching. If you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.